just woke up one day and well, I didn't just wake up one day. I knew I was getting ready to leave. I had already planned the exit strategy.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold up. How long before you took the exit was your exit strategy in place?
Oh man, it was already a few months. I already knew.
Oh, really?
I'd already start shifting.
Bank
Y'all go
accounts.
listen. I don't want to get attacked on the internet.
You
but
going
yes,
to?
I had already started shifting everything that I needed to shift.
What was that dynamic in the house between you two? Was he still waking up in the morning? Hey, babe, have a good day. Kiss on the cheek, whatever, or was it?
I still did that. I still did my
part.
part.
Man. Come on, bruh. Come on.
Listen,
what?
the day he had to leave, I cooked breakfast in bed.
Oh, you toxic. Hold up. We need to talk about the toxicity here. Hold up. What? Where was the communication that women want? Where was all?
Listen, I was still doing. Listen, as a wife, I was still doing what I was supposed to do as a wife, and so yeah, the dynamics in the house.
Oh my! You made him his last meal.
His last meal, the day he had to go.
But it was the things that he said in a way that made me feel that's the reason why I'm not with him today. And one of those things that he said to me was when we were already splitting up and I was moving out, and I was telling him like, hey, we don't need to do a nasty divorce, but like you do need to like give me some money to go on about my way, because I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past year and a half, and I don't have anything to show for that year where I could have been earning money. I was at home taking care of us. Like, you got to work because of my sacrifice, so I deserve something. And like nothing unreasonable, but just something so that I can breathe, so that I'm not like paycheck to paycheck, literally. And he told me, he said, and I also said that, yeah, I didn't work, but like I provided value because I gave birth to 2 children and I raised them. And I helped with family life. And his answer was, what you did, that's not how value works. What you did didn't have any value because there was a lot of women who wanted to give me kids. I could have had kids with anybody. But you can't just run out and go find a man to provide for you any day of the week. So me providing for you was more valuable than you giving me 2 children.
Too long when they're on the video. I might put a compilation, some videos before. But what's so fun, so funny, women, they leave relationships for whatever reason. They can talk about infidelity, aka cheating, or outgrew the relationship, or they just got bored in a relationship. And my thing is this: there's 3 million more women out here than men, regardless, right? You hear all the bad things about dating, guys not approaching, guys don't want to go on dates no more, guys going overseas. Let me ask you this. When you leave a relationship for pretty much boredom, infidelity, whatever, what do you think, women, you gonna find out there? Honestly, what do you think you'll find out there? What do you think, especially when you older, what do you think you gonna find? Because the nice guys that's monogamous, who will treat you right, y'all don't want them. They corny, they lame. You're going to go out there, just like Cardi B did, get the same ninja that you left and look goofy. Now, y'all can play it off and like, oh, I'm not, you goofy. You embarrassed. When you could have just stuck it out with the man that you with, right? Long as it ain't abusive or not, you could have stuck it out the man that you was with and been good. Now, if it's about going out there and getting another pogo stick involved into you and all that stuff, good luck with all the diseases going on out there. Good luck. Good luck going out there and I want to be a hoe and date them all. And you're just going to be a ballpark Frank factory. And you're going to get further and further and you're going to start talking about this religious shit. And it's not going to be nothing religious. God ain't going to send you a good man. But if he did send you a good man, by some Hail Mary come with me, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. If he did send you that good man, guess what? You don't want him. He's corny. He's lame. And then you settle for the guy, right? You settle for the corny guy, the lame guy, and you disrespect him. A woman's attitude is always going to tell you where you stand at with him, regardless of the relationship. Son to mother, brother to sister, 304, you just bust down every now and again. The attitude always tells you where the relationship is at. It always tells you that, right? And you disrespect this man. He don't have no self-esteem. He don't have no self-respect. And you ain't even happy in that relationship. That good man do everything you say do to the T. Dot his I's, across his T's, and Z his Z's. And you just still not happy. You still angry. You still upset. You still that he let you do whatever you want to do. And you still, and that's the truth. That's telling you biologically what they're saying is true. They don't want that good man. So even if he sent you a good man, you don't want him. You don't want him. You can lie and say you do, but we can see the way you treat him, the way you talk to him, the way you don't appreciate it, the way you don't reciprocate him. We see it. So what do you think you gonna get going back out here? You couldn't pick the first man the right way. And I seen a particular video where the brother Daywright did. I didn't know he was 49 years old. Shout out to bro. Me and Mr. Child Time was saying that to us. So I didn't know he was 40. Me neither. But he was out. He was talking. He did a video. I'm gonna find it where the woman was talking to her stepfather. He was saying that that men make mistakes and she got divorced and men make mistakes and he messed over a lot of good women. You still love him and he made them same mistakes. And she was like, I never looked at it that. Of course y'all don't look at it that way. Y'all think y'all about to get back and God sent you a husband. Y'all think y'all about to get back into the dating market and get another one. Even if you get another one, you're not going to like that one. Work it out with your husband. You think getting back out here, if he cheated on you, another dude ain't going to cheat on you. Most guys ain't even going to give you a commitment. You ain't going, and you're going to be sitting out here and they all have it where they want to go back to their husband. And they see the husband or the ex-boyfriend moving on happy with another woman. She happy, right? And I don't want to be a wife builder, and he happy with her, and why he couldn't be happy with me? A lot of times, y'all make dudes go cheat. Y'all create hostile, even when there's no kids involved. Y'all create hostile situations where a guy don't even want to come home. He'd rather work 80 hours at work, shower at work, stay at work. You create hostile situations. As soon as he come to the door, you got an issue. As soon as he come through the door, oh, do this, that, and the third. As soon as he come through the door, you got problems. Your family got problems. Somebody here, or shit ain't clean. Y'all create an environment for y'all to get cheated on. Y'all create an environment for y'all to get dogged out. And guys tell you from the beginning what the expectations. Hey, could you do this? I need you to do this. Hey, could you stop doing this? I don't like this. Do it, and y'all ignore it until he walk away. And when he walks away, then y'all want to start doing everything too late. Too late. Y'all create environments for guys to cheat. Y'all just don't understand it. Even without withholding sex, right? Let's throw that out the window. Your attitude, every time he don't even want to come home. Learn to shut up. Let him come home. Decompress. Chill out for an hour. Whether it's wash his ass, smoke a cigar, decompress, and then, okay, cool. Let me get into daddy mode, or let me get into husband mode. What's good? What you need me to do? Y'all come through the door and he just got a problem. This is why dudes stagger their shifts. If she worked first, that motherfucker working second or third. He ain't working, like, that's just what it is. Y'all create an environment of chaos, but for them, boredom, a peace is boredom. Being peaceful is boring. You know what I'm saying? Being peaceful is boring for most women. So that y'all be wondering, oh, I'm gonna leave him, and you ain't gonna find nothing but dick and clit probably. You ain't gonna find nothing else. They be killing me thinking they about to go out there and find a better life. They go out there and I've been single for the last 10 years since I divorced and my breakup. And let's keep it real. You want to go back, but he moved on. A man gonna always move on better than a woman do. Almost 90% of the time, bro. Women need to understand that. Work through your relationships, especially when y'all young. Bro, don't tell her I left and I don't tell. Oh, cool. You go out there to get with a dude who didn't give you a ring, who didn't give you a commitment, made you a baby mother, gave you diseases. You went out there and fucked around and found out. Now you at home crying. He don't give you no emotional support. He don't pay no bills. He just use and abuse you. He hit it from the Bizak and get out and be gone. Found out he got a girl. Found out he married. Found out he a fugitive. Now you and now you sitting there, oh man. Now you want to go back. All of them had that thought of wanting to go back. I seen women, I had a divorce party and then I went to, I had a divorce party and then I ended the night with my husband. Like, nah, man, be stronger as a man. Once you done, you done. Because the first one these women done, they go jump on another dick. I'll tell you that expeditiously. And they go jump on a Roski. So when you want to go deal with women, and she try to come back, man, no, I wouldn't deal with it. The pussy is tainted. It got diseases. She got STDs. She nasty. She done sucked another dude. And they feel like it's hurting you. It ain't hurting me. I don't claim you. I don't even count you in my past. All that shit is gone. And they always want to come back. And ain't no coming back. As a man, you shouldn't let no woman come back, especially after divorce. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no breaks, ain't no coming back. If you want to leave, you want to leave. Bye. That's just what it is. And that's what guys need to realize. They'll leave you to go out there and get dogged out. Their intentions may not even go be a hoe. I can find, and they don't find better, and they want to, oh, we can do it. Nah. You got to deal with the ramifications of your consequences. You got to deal with the consequences, the ramifications of your consequences. You got to deal with that. But that's real, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, peace. Hit the link in the description on the Patreon.
I got divorced at 53 years old after an 18-year marriage. And there have been plenty of times post-divorce where I've kind of lamented the fact that I spent so many years in a bad marriage. Why didn't I get a divorce sooner? I wish I was younger when I got the divorce. Now I'm realizing that at 53 years old, this was the perfect time for me to have gotten a divorce. Because at 53, I am no longer the focus of male attention. And because I'm no longer the focus of male attention, I'm no longer seeking male validation. When I was a teenage girl and I started getting attention from boys and men, I kind of found myself on this hamster wheel of wanting attention because the attention made me feel good. It made me feel pretty. It made me feel smart. It made me feel confident in myself. It was just a very slippery slope from receiving attention to actively seeking male validation. What a man thought about me mattered, because eventually it was going to lead to a man choosing me to be his wife. And once I was chosen as a wife, I could relax. I could just finally be myself because I was going to have this man who loved me and accepted me for who I truly was. But once I got into an actual marriage, I found out I was still on that hamster wheel. I was still seeking attention from my husband, seeking his validation, seeking his time. It just never ended. Now that I'm divorced and I'm 53 years old and I'm no longer receiving the attention from men that I used to get, I feel like the world looks different. I feel like I can make decisions with a clear mind because the only person that I'm thinking about is myself. I'm not thinking about what a man wants from me, what a man needs from me. And that goes for like big decisions to like even small decisions about like what I wear or how I do my hair. I'm just doing everything for myself. And there's just a freedom in that. If I had gotten divorced earlier, even when I was like in my early 40s, I don't know if I would have been able to be in this space right now. I think I still might have been in the place of seeking male attention and male validation. I would have gotten myself into the same trap. So yeah, I'm grateful that it happened when it happened, because it happened at the time that was perfect for me. And now I get to live a life for me.